see. We've got. Let things stabilize. Come on, 3 channels, 3 channels. Maybe someday I'll have a starting soon slide. But until that day, we will make do. Looks like we are good. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good happy midnight, happy noon, whatever time of day it finds you. I'm here to open some Lorcana, coming off of a very, very, very successful pre-release weekend. Got many enchanteds. It's definitely known through the Lorcana community at this point that the pull rates have been juiced. Whether that's a Wilds Unknown thing or going forward, only Ravensburger knows. Don't know. Who knows? But that being said, we are not going to say no to it. Does do a little bit of chaos with the pricing of cards. Might be a little less valuable in this set than previous, but we make do. Infinity, CCQs, DLCs coming up shortly. I have an event coming this Saturday in a local store doing a tournament that will also be doing a CCQ later this month. I'll be going to both. Hopefully I can whip together some effective Infinity deck. Gonna be tricky. This is a pre-release kit. This was the first time that Lorcana has done pre-release kits. I would say they've been fairly successful. I know it's not a new thing for Magic, for Pokemon. Different TCGs have done them over the years, but this is the first set that has been done with Lorcana. It is also, as the fantastic Buzz and Woody photo demonstrates, the first set that has Pixar in it. The Pixar characters, or the Pixar properties of both Toy Story and Brave. So you have Merida, you have all the Brave characters, and you have many of the toys, primarily focused around Toy Story 1, a little bit of Toy Story 2. Jesse's in there too. But yeah, it's great to see Pixar added to the mix. Let's open up one of these bad boys. I've opened a bunch already to play, but now that we're past the official pre-release weekend, less stores will be doing the events, and they're selling potentially what is left. So I picked up an extra one here and a few random packs that we had gotten on top of that. So we'll see. My partner got incredibly lucky. She opened, well, we went to 4 pre-released events this weekend. I did okay. I got legendaries and epics in my pre-release kits. She managed to pull 3 enchanteds out of two of her kits. One box had 2 enchanteds in it. Nuts, absolutely nuts. And I've definitely heard reports of people getting like an enchanted and an iconic. I heard a rumor that there's a double iconic going around. That there was a double iconic release going around. So kind of wild. Getting random messages, like really random stuff. People scamming me. All right, let's see what we got. So the pre-release kit comes with 6 packs, enough to do either potentially 3 pack rushes if you are so inclined, or you could do 1 sealed draft or 1 just straight up sealed. It also comes with basically everything you need to play aside from a lore counter. So you get this nice little set of dice. They replace, where is it? Without me opening it, with the Lorcana symbol or the lore symbol replacing the sixes on them. They're shiny. 4 dice, most of the time, is more than enough to play the game. The odd time you might have more damage counters flying around, so you might want to have more than 4, but it's pretty rare. I would say this is sufficient to play. So you basically get most of what you need to play the game. You get a little bit of information about how to join a pack rush. So pack rush is a format where you just open 2 packs. You take the puzzle cards and you use them as your ink or your resource to start with. So you end up with 2 ink, 2 land, 2 mana, whatever you want to call it, to start free. And then you just open your 2 packs and you see what happens without even knowing. You don't even look at your cards. Just slam them into a deck, shuffle up, go. It's good fun. It's a good way to play, especially if whether you're new or returning. You get something. You get some fun. They also included these fun little postcards. Fortunately, I still haven't gotten a third copy. The third one. I've only seen this and another one. Um, Everything is fine in the wild or not. And it is literally a postcard. Wish you were here with a better map. As the Illumineers forge through the jungle and get lost along with the glimmers. They're pretty cute. I would actually send this to someone who I knew was maybe into Lorcana or was Disney inclined. And then you got one of 6 promo cards. So this is the Pocahontas promo card, obviously. Nice and shiny and foily. Recent last couple sets, they've had these gold borders to their promos. So these pre-release kits come with one of 6 of the Traveler cards, 1 per ink color. Pretty, and they're nice. We managed through playing enough and doing some strategic trading. We managed to get one of every 6, me and my partner. So we're good to go. Now, the meat and potatoes, the thing we really want to do here. Let's set these 3 random ones aside for now, and we'll see what we can get done. I really would love to see some value out of this. Like I say, we've heard amazing stories of people getting amazing stuff out of these packs, so hopefully this one is one of those. So we'll start with the Witch, Lyle Tiberius Rourke, Fat Cat, Fauna. It's going to be a good card going forward with Sport. Replace the Basil in blue. Alanadale might be a potential singer after the rotation next set. Mirage, Alma Madrigal, Pedro Madrigal. Card advantage, best name in the set. Check, check, par. Well, we're starting with a super rare, so hopefully we go into a legendary. Oh, another super rare, the Family Scattered. And Bullseye. So there's one of our toys. Bullseye has a little bit of Woody or Jesse synergy. Cool. We love Toy Story. Let's be honest. Who doesn't love Toy Story? So many of us grew up with it or have show our age and maybe gotten our kids into it, but it's good stuff. Pack number 2 out of the pre-release kit. So we have Merida's Bow, Pegasus, Mrs. Incredible, Prince Charming, Woody, Mordu, Doc. There's a heavy 7 dwarves set play that might actually be viable and make a pretty good deck in and of themselves. Buzz's arm. Oh no, he lost his arm. Minnie Mouse. And then our first rare, Mrs. Incredible. That was I did forget to mention that the Incredibles was the other set that came out with this. Remote Inklands. And our foil slots, Preston Whitmore. That's okay. We go again. Hopefully we get some good hits. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see kitty ears wiggling in the background. Check. He's chilling. Chilling like a villain, my little Jack. Alright. Young MacGuffin. This will also be the set that everyone randomly adopts Scottish accents because of Brave. Audrey Ramirez. Wee! Mike cut out. We're good, we're good. Wee Dingwall. Bruno Madrigal. Chip. Super Relocation Program. Gyro Evac. Salvage Operation. We go right into Dash Par for the final uncommon. And we got Pocahontas, the regular version of our promo, and Gadget Hack Wrench. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got in the foil slot? Ooh, we got shiny. Doesn't look shiny enough. I'm guessing epic, and it is the epic Kita. Still a very pretty card. Very pretty card. Love it. Pack number 4 out of the pre-release kit. Halfway done the pre-release kit. We got our first hit of note. Hopefully we can get something even more valuable. But we shall see. We got a Buzz. We got a Jingle Joe. We got a Plunger. Julietta's Arepas. Bullseye. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Gaten Moliere. Kashikim. And then we go into Eleanor. And our first rare, Rex. We love our Rex. He's a good bodyguard. Guaranteed lore game, pretty much. Hey, we got a legendary Ursula. Nice embossed finish on all legendaries. Yeah. I have way too many of these for whatever reason. This was like my most pulled card all weekend. Insane on this, the pull rate on this thing. Like just so many more than anything else. Legendary. But good potential card. I see a world where this could have value. It's just a very requires some thought. You can't just slam it on the board and hope for the best kind of situation. And in the foil slot, we have we got her twice. We got her twice. The foil, the regular legendary. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Honestly, I forget if I need that or not for our collection. Like my partner and I always try to get a full foil collection going. Next up, Sabotage, Pack 5, Preston Whitmore, Incrediboy, Robin Hood, Dale, Sleepy, right behind you, Isabella Madrigal, Omnidroid, into Helga Sinclair, into Flora, and in the foil slot we have Isabella Madrigal. Isabella Madrigal. Not bad, not bad. Now, last pack of the pre-release. Will we get some last pack magic? Already 3 half decent hits on 5 packs, so we're already striking pretty good. We got Merida, Dangerous Plan, some red card draw, Violet Par, Syndrome, Julieta Madrigal, Luisa Madrigal, Chip, Wee, Lord Dingwall, Roller Bob, one of Sid's toys, and we go right into the foil or into the rares. Vincenzo Santorini. Dash Par, solid card for quick lore gain. And in the foil slot, we got Todd, Nimble Fox as a common. Okay, well, 3 half-decent hits out of the pre-release kit. Now we'll see if our 3 extra packs have anything of note. Let us hope that they do. Let's catch some fire if we can. Let's see. Plunger Crossbow, Lord MacGuffin, Audrey Ramirez, Casa Madrigal, This Growing Pressure, Happy, Gaetan Moliere, Cashikim, Eleanor. Then our first rare is Fergus, so we'll get at least a super rare on the next one. You've got a friend in me. And the foil is a wind-up frog. All right. Let's see what we have. We got a Violet Parr. We got a Sabotage. We got Preston Whitmore. We got Someone Will Lose His Head. Monterey Jack. Bashful. Lord MacGuffin. Merriweather. Daisy Duck. Bouncing Ducky. Eleanor. Mr. Incredible Epic. Getting himself back into shape. Dropping weight and getting in shape. Pretty card. That's another good hit. Alright. One last pack. This will be the last pack of this stream. I will start getting into more regular streams of both pack openings as well as gaming. I'm going to set myself up with some WoW challenges and some potential for a playthrough of the entire Resident Evil series. I have touched the remake of Resident Evil 2. That's it. So I'm actually very much looking forward to chilling out with the Resident Evil series. Let's see what the last pack holds. Incrediboy, Buzz Lightyear, Jingle Joe, Kita, Augustin Madrigal, Alma Madrigal, right behind you, Safety Rope, Club Door, Buzz Lightyear is the first rare, Alma Madrigal is the second, and Gaetan Moliere. You little Molieres. Alright, well, got a few hits, 2 epics, 2 legendaries. Not the worst in the world. We're not gonna say no to that. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I might even be on a little later. I'm gonna set myself up with my WoW challenge. I think I'm going to aim to hit somewhere between 3,500 and 4K ish, maybe Mythic Plus IO, rated IO, over the balance of the season, but I'll do it on multiple classes. I don't know if I'm going to do an all tank, all healer, or all DPS challenge. But I know for my first run through, I'm actually going to start a fresh character and level from nothing. So that is kind of my goal. It's been a long time since I played WoW at a competitive level, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting back into it. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great evening. Like I said, I may be back in a bit this evening, but otherwise, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Good luck.